Hey everyone! We've teamed up with Full Sail University. Over the past few months, we've been following the progress of their game development students' capstone project, which is an 80s-inspired fighter called Fury Strike.
Now, the last time we met up at Full Sail, we talked about Foley, sound design, and how the fighting sound effects were made for the game.
Also, in case you all didn't know, Ryan, Chris, and I are all Full Sail alum. We're here and partnered with the school, and we're happy to chat with these guys.
Hello, Chad.
Hey guys,
How are
crashing
you?
your show.
Who invited Chad?
Full Sail invited me because they like me, even though I didn't go to college there.
Look, no, I'm glad that you came out here because you were standing creepily over there for so long.
Yeah.
Well, now the magic's ruined.
Now it makes sense.
I hope that was a fun bit that you all enjoyed. So I'm not an alum of Full Sail, but I have been following the making of Fury Strike since the Hall of Fame week, and I've been out to Full Sail multiple times this year. And I mean that pretty much means I should get a diploma, right?
I think so.
Can you get that from me,
Whoa,
Patrick?
we can make that happen.
whoa! Come on, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have,
Nah.
I have a printer.
Works.
I've been on all of these streams except for one.
My degree is worth more than a printer.
Well, so
I
about your
hope.
Yeah, you can
shenanigans,
do one of
Chad.
those. That'll
Yeah.
Enough about your shenanigans.
Okay, fine.
How about you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
My name is Patrick Kelly. I am one of the instructors in the game development program.
My name is Daniel Sabogal. I'm one of the lead producers and designers for the game.
I am Sean Patrick Kyle II. I'm one of the programmers on the game.
The second, man, I've always wanted a
second,
title
I
like
know.
that at the end of my name. Just sounds like so much
Yeah,
more
but then you have to
important.
fill in that
lot
bubble,
of
like
work,
senior, junior,
Yeah.
third.
It's a lot of work.
That's true. Well, regardless, today you guys brought us the beta build so that we can play a few games, and this is kind of our last chance to kind of to train up a bit before everyone else does, before the game is playable on the floor at RTX.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well,
right.
So just us three, right? Chad's just gonna watch.
Well,
What?
You're
Why?
just watching. Full Sail only.
No, it's okay. I got a job for you. It's fine. If the controller gets sweaty, you wipe it down.
Yes.
That's good.
That's a good idea.
Sweet. I'm so glad I'm a part of this.
Great.
So we're going to go through story mode so you
Yeah.
can see a little bit of the single player experience.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, first of all, and we talked about this on other streams too. Like taking on a fighting game is a very, very ambitious project.
Yes.
There's so many elements that go into it, as well as just creating balance and dealing with that. And so I love that not only did you make a fighter, but then you also were like, let's also do a story mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I've always thought that if you're gonna fight, you need a reason to fight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's beautiful. It's poetic.
I love it.
Yeah,
Fury in
it's-
this.
yes,
Yeah.
You don't
Fury,
have
yeah.
the motivation.
Maybe that can be the new. Maybe that can be the new subcaption. Fury Strike, a reason to fight.
A reason.
Okay, so on story mode, well, we play as Trey, and he has a revenge story.
With the murder of my brother, I have to get stronger and move faster. I won't let anyone hurt my family again, and I will get vengeance on those that did. The attackers will feel my wrath, and I won't let anyone stop me. I will prevail, no matter the cost.
Chad, you should
Wait, what if it's $7.42?
Excellent.
$7.42. That's very expensive.
That is kind of.
That's like a Happy Meal. Are you sure? It's not occasionally worth the cost.
Nope. Who wants to be Toby?
Well, this is
Well, this is
story
story
so
mode.
it's single player.
So,
I know we got it in there.
Yeah,
I
who's,
meant,
who's reading for Toby?
Oh, okay. I can't let you leave, Trey. Sensei Jackie wouldn't want you to seek vengeance. You may damage your honor if you go.
That's a good Toby.
Yeah. My brother deserves to have justice. I don't care about honor.
You forgot to put the U in honor there, Toby.
The royal honor.
We speak like the English here. I mean, also, he does, but you can't just rush into a battle. We need to wait for Sensei to return.
Get out of my way, Toby. I don't want to fight you.
Teach me some of the stuff you learned while in your that words. Let's see if it was enough.
If that's what you want, time to see if my warrior's pilgrimage paid off. I'm gonna really pop that P there.
That's to really learn Japanese.
You guys can just sample that and put it in the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
Thanks.
I figured it would.
Oh!
So.
Wow.
Right to the jaw.
No, I figured it would be in the game right away.
Toby,
He get ahead of his
Toby with the cheap.
So,
Oh!
basically, I was going to take some of this time to talk about some of the AI. So you'll see he's using a role quite a bit as you watch this AI. We originally programmed the AI. I made the initial systems with David, the programmer that was on the last stream. And we made it a learning AI. So he basically takes costs and the number of times he uses certain moves, and basically based on his
Afraid.
win rate, he's
Nailed him.
he'll more often use certain moves.
That's awesome.
Through over the 6 months that we've been working on this, we found out that Toby is very good at learning. And he is
And
essentially,
somersaults.
he basically likes his roll and something called an eagle punch. And those are basically the 2 moves that we'll use most of the time.
Eagle punch?
That
that's
like
the
an
roll.
eagle punch.
Yeah.
He does have other moves, and they will work. But he is so advanced at his learning capabilities.
How long until Toby becomes God and nobody can defeat him?
I'll be having a hard time
He's soon
doing
going to start walking around before the round starts. And
Yeah.
so
I'm sorry for doing that, Toby, but I must finish this.
Oh, no, it's funny.
I don't have any more lines.
Kind of sad that Toby
Oh,
was
cool.
the bad guy in this.
I know.
Look at all the stats.
Toby needs
know
to
you-
go on one of those
He's the friend.
pilgrimages
He's
so he
just
can learn
knocked out.
more moves.
Oh, fair enough.
Only rank C?
rank C.
What's the highest rank? Is it A? Or
Yes.
is it S plus? Okay.
S rank.
S. Got it. Oh, sorry. Is your boss in there?
Who wants to know?
The brother of the man he murdered. Beat down. It's so happy. It's such an aggressive word.
Wave race.
Yeah. Oh,
Sean, is that your pizza place in the back?
That is my pizza place. Thank you for recognizing.
Home with the octagonal pie. The slices are much easier to delineate.
That's what makes it special.
if it comes cut uneven, it's even more unacceptable.
It's for you and
You
some
noticed
other
that
friends.
faster than I did. Yeah, when I was first in the game, I did not
Just
notice that
find
for a
that
couple
cake.
months.
Is it because it looks like Pac-Man?
Yeah, it's
pretty great.
all
So, what are the differences between the alpha we played last month and what's happening now, like the current beta build?
There's a lot of changes to the
DeLorean?
animation and the rig
DeLorean.
and some of the graphics. We've smoothed out a lot of stuff. We've basically done a lot of testing, a lot of bug fixing. So there's
Favorite
less
bug?
glitching.
What's your favorite bug so far?
for one time we get the game to play in first
Yes.
person
That
camera.
is by far the best.
Yes, we didn't even know it was possible, and it went into a first-person game, and then we couldn't figure out why or how. And you could fight the game.
The default camera ended up failing, so it went to the character's
That's
point
awesome.
of view.
Oh,
And then
wow.
We're like, when did we make a first-person?
First-person fighter. And then we just hook it up to VR. And
Yeah.
This
And
is
motion
running off
sickness left and right.
except you can only walk back and forth, so you can see the things around you, but you couldn't go
Yeah.
left or right.
See all the people cheering in the background and ninjas now?
And we added the vehicles in the background.
Yep.
All the scooter, the
And you
van.
notice the cop keeps driving by, doesn't care. There's
Dude,
a
he's gonna
fight
catch
and-
Doc Brown, I'm telling you.
Oh, there goes the terrorist.
Yeah, the,
What is it?
It's the
Libyans?
Libyans.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's politically correct now.
Probably not.
Oh boy.
Dude, we just rewatched Back to the Future with my daughter, and then I was like, we got past all the swearing, like, and everything was fine, and I forgot at the very, very end, you know, Doc Brown's like, we gotta go, it's about your kids. And Marty's like, why do we become holes? And my daughter just turns to me, she's like, did he say? And I'm like, no, it was the last scene. Anyway,
Just got him.
that's not the focus, but there's a fun story for those that are
So
watching.
we also have
new
Don.
character.
Don is the leader of the ninja army. He's
look-
like
Sure.
the sub boss that
Yeah.
comes before the main boss
He
of
has
the
no
game.
lines.
Look at him,
None for
he
him.
just looks like a jerk. Look
He
at him.
he does.
He doesn't need lines.
Sweet
he communicates
meatbag.
everything
Oh.
he needs with just his physical appearance.
This is
Oh, there you go.
Where's your
A
boss?
soccer player.
this is the first time we meet Don, but as we progress through story mode, we'll meet him again, and he will be more powerful,
Okay.
Cool.
harder to beat.
Yeah. Dude, his fall down animation was sweet.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, for those that don't know, I know earlier Ryan tossed out the term capstone project, but tell us a little bit about like what that is and what it means to you guys.
So the capstone is the pinnacle of their time at Full Sail. What they end up doing is they learn a whole bunch of skills, and then at the very end, they take everything they learn and they put it together and they make a product, whether it be a game or for software development, it could be an app. But yeah, it's basically their showpiece for an artist to be their portfolio. So this is what they're going to show employers, and hopefully, entice somebody into giving them a job.
Cool.
Yeah, I think when I was there, we did recording. We had to record a band, or we had to do cut
Yeah.
to film.
Yeah, Full Sail is really good about having you leave the school with a piece that you can show people.
Yeah, and Brian, yours was the game that I played when I was down.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that was, I did a second program after the undergrad stuff, and it was game production.
Yep.
And we had a game that as we were touring the school, they actually had it. And I thought it was like set up. Like there's no way it would just happen to be playing.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
apparently it
Turns out
wasn't a setup.
Greatest game that's ever come out of there is what I can say.
Yeah. So of course it was. Yeah.
What about you, Ryan? What was your capstone?
I had an animation reel, and I've actually on various places showed off little pieces of it here and there. Yeah, I was okay. All right.
Well, this series of streams will be mine for my
I did.
diploma.
Exactly. That's true.
We'll have it.
It'll take you back.
Yeah.
Cool. So obviously, you guys have made a lot of. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, it's the same
No,
thing.
no, it-
Okay, we already read that. We don't need to go.
That's Trey again.
I was
Sorry.
supposed to go into versus, and I
Let's do it. Let's fight.
No big
Yeah.
deal.
We can go
Let's fight
versus.
each
All
other.
right, well,
I'm ready.
while we're
Bring
getting
it
set
on.
up there, obviously you guys have made a lot of progress since we
Yes.
saw the game last time. But what's still left to do before RTX?
I think there's a lot of polish. Basically, the last 10% is what differentiates this game from a professional game, and that's where we have to take it from a student game to kind of a professional game to show it RTX. And so we're going to have to add in the VFX, a lot of the sound effects, a lot of the little bells and whistles that make a game a game.
Yeah.
you have to press A to select it.
You get off. Right. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not the same.
Oh, gotta be different. Okay.
But he's Toby.
You,
Currently getting
That's
revenge.
true. I
you,
didn't
you
wish
gotta-
Toby.
you can be the same.
Okay.
Now
We
you
were
are.
showcasing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also play as Trey. So I'm gonna choose Trey, and then
Trey?
I love the currently
Yeah.
getting revenge, like your little placeholder thing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Currently getting revenge.
Yeah.
He
all
wasn't there for the
about
photo shoot.
Gone revenging.
Trey, my awesome roll in Eagle Punch didn't work last time, but this time it's gonna work.
You're nothing to me, Toby. Bring it on. Oh,
Wait, there it is.
he found the eagle punch,
Found it.
Good.
and it was good.
Good eagle punch.
Hi.
Oh! Oh!
So you notice it's much faster than the last time.
Yeah, much faster.
faster. Oh, changing places.
So
look at
there's
that-
no
that sweet
jumping,
cross-up.
but we can dash to
Exactly.
get to the other side.
How do I dash?
Double forward.
Yeah, or double backwards as well.
Yeah. Toby actually does
Oh,
the roll when he
damn
dashes.
it.
It's not the roll attack.
Didn't expect that back. Oh!
Oh,
Get him.
This is
Oh,
beat
it's
them at their
close.
own game, Ryan.
Close.
You can do it.
got
Toby's
this.
gonna do it.
Come on, Toby.
watch your
Toby's
stamina.
gonna
Yeah.
Toby's real weak. Toby's
Yeah,
tired.
I should,
Wait, he's out of stamina.
Toby, no.
out of
Toby just
stamina.
wants to lay down.
Oh, he's out. Oh, no.
No, Toby just wants to lay down. Let Toby rest.
Yeah. Toby needs to do some more cardio. That's why he runs
Toby
out.
needs
Runs
to
out of
hit up the
stamina
gym.
very
He runs out of stamina
Oh, wait, I'm
real
not done yet.
fast.
Toby's recharged.
You got round two.
I got
defeat
him
you.
some mushu pork and I'm
That's what I
good
was
to
gonna
go.
say.
This is your
He's got some
Down
donuts.
like I did in the first round.
I'll take you down like I did the 3 steaks a minute ago.
Toby, I'm really concerned about your health.
Toby's got some heart problems.
Maybe we can take a breather.
Oh, Toby's
Just
out
kidding.
of stamina.
Oh, Toby's got to rest.
Toby.
Oh, wait.
Toby.
Let Toby rest.
Toby.
Wait, Toby's gonna rest. Toby's resting.
Oh, my God, that's
No mercy.
you monster!
Oh,
Just kicked him right in the face.
Yeah, no rest for Toby.
Toby got his just desserts.
So do you guys wanna?
Oh, it's time for dessert for Toby.
You play
Jump
shot.
in side.
Oh,
Shot.
all right.
Okay.
All right.
So who else is playable? 'Cause,
So-
previously we've only ever played as
Yeah.
Trey and Toby.
Yep.
The guys who have the render image, you can play as, and Trey as well.
So we got
Yeah,
Dawn,
I
Typhoon.
guess I have to be done.
You do have the ninja, and then you have, of course, Toby again. So
Oh, there we go.
it's up to you. You want?
You have to press, yeah.
I like Typhoon. He looks like he's just had a hard day at the office.
Yeah, yeah.
You can take it out on
Typhoon,
some
I'll be
thug.
Play Dawn.
Typhooning it up.
Let's. Okay. Do we want to show off a new level?
Yeah, let's show off.
Let's play on the hotel lobby.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, what level did we play when we were last there? Was it just
Arcade.
the street, or was it?
We had
played the
street
roof
and
deck.
the dojo, and the rooftop.
And we played in the
Arcade.
arcade. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Typhoon? He's just like, don't hit me, bro.
Yeah, he's.
Typhoon's
So we
gonna
just got him in, and we've got about half of his animations.
It's the D-pad for
Right.
the movement.
I think I might have broke him.
So where are the animations coming from? Are they the
They're
animation
using the-
department?
No, we did a lot of mocap.
Okay.
So we put the students in the suits, and I let them beat the crap out of each other. And
Dude,
then,
I really like the move where he just hurts you with sheer willpower. Watch here in a second. Here he goes. Wait.
It's the power of XL. He's ready to go.
oh,
he
that
crosses.
was nice.
So did you guys ever play Die Hard Arcade?
Yes.
This is what
It's-
this looks like.
This
Yes.
level is reminding me so much of that. It's great.
I won't let you take me down, Typhoon.
Oh! Sorry, he got you with the sheer willpower again. It's the manly stare.
Well, see, he's the main boss, so he cheats. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
He can't.
He wins with the power of trust fund.
Oh, that was a price slash.
It's the 1% strike.
And I don't know if you noticed, but he has a knife, so
Yeah,
Oh,
he's able to use it at some point.
I have a knife. Typhoon has a knife.
Yeah.
he does.
That's how he cuts through all the regulations.
no.
that's
I thought of
right.
the worst one. The king is
Slashes
the round
prices.
mansion because it's not a round house. Hit him with your
I'm gonna get you
wingtips.
this time. Come over.
Oh, it's gonna
Are
slap.
you trying to lure him out?
Yes.
Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, it's so close. Oh,
Straight down.
Typhoon's gonna go bull market all over you. Don does not look like the type to have a lot of like antiperspirant going on.
he just looks like a jerk.
Yeah. I just love this, like, so, you know, I said, like, the level kind of reminds me of Die Hard Arcade, which is great, 80s there. And then also, right now, Don has this, like, little bit of a Warriors vibe
Yes.
for me,
Oh,
too,
yeah.
which is
Yeah,
great.
definitely
So, like, loving it. Oh, there he is. You don't want none of that. Oh, willpower.
Willpower.
That's actually the physical manifestation of him being affronted to be in a place like this.
How
Call
dare
that
you?
insider trading.
Go back to.
Oh, Brian, it's on you, man.
All right,
Want me to
just
try?
spin the honor
All
of
If you
RT.
want to.
Yeah, man. This is all you.
Oh, no.
You could
on the edge.
choose,
You
yeah.
could be
Or
Norton.
Toby as well.
You could be Toby.
I could be Toby.
It is up to you.
Who do you want to be?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Toby needs to work out a little before he gets back.
He
in the ring.
does.
He's looking a little rough.
Where's my ninja?
We love Toby.
He's
Yeah,
at
he's
the
Sound
doing
on
too
him?
much roll.
Yeah.
You gotta get him with that roll. That roll
You're
does a
blue.
lot of damage if you hit.
Have to press-
Toby's over at Sean's Pizza,
So
pounding
who's
down the
out?
octagonal pie.
Press it again. I think you're on the next one. There you go.
Okay.
Who can't I use? Who can't?
You can be anyone with a
Rendered model.
render modeled, and then also
Plus
Trey
one.
in the top right.
Right.
Yeah, that one.
The other characters are out doing things, so you.
Yeah.
But you except
Yeah,
Trey.
they're a little
So
busy.
choose the pool, which is the bottom left. Yeah.
Currently,
Right there?
Revenge.
Sweet.
Press A again.
Press A to play.
This
Toby?
looks like where Typhoon would be.
Can you guys
Absolutely.
just add the
Oh,
Toby's
two
chilling in the
ninjas.
hot tub?
Chilling, just hanging out in the background.
All right.
Oh, it's a ninja battle.
With like a giant turkey leg.
Oh,
Brian's gonna get revenge on me for
Yes.
As if
for,
you don't have-
for what I did at Full Sail.
you're going to Ninja Thug for copying my style.
Yeah, so
Same
we
here.
we remove the lighting effects to cast proper shadows to
Oh,
to include like retro style shadows.
Yeah.
Now this level is awesome.
When they sprint, you should have the shadows change color, so it's like they're using turbo.
I'm so fast, light even can't.
That's right.
oh.
I'll defeat you for having color before me.
So I don't know.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh.
Brian, are you Trey?
Yeah.
I believe so.
All right, it's your time. You have the advantage.
No. No. No.
Now,
Nice.
Son of
who's the teacher now?
son of a bitch.
School's in session.
Oh. That's it.
Just whenever you get back to Full Sail, just delete Brian's records.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in minus 10 GPS
Do
points.
that.
Oh no.
You remember that, huh?
GPS point.
Yes.
Boy.
I think I'll go with my favorite move, the random kicks.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you worked in that little quick.
There's a whole bunch of different variations.
Guys,
Oh, he's going for the headbutt.
there's a perfectly good
This is it.
pool back there.
This is
Why
it.
don't you just hug it out and go
No.
for a swim?
This is it.
No.
I just pictured ninjas swimming and them trying to be stealthy.
No! Damn you! Damn you! I will have my revenge.
Good job, Brian.
That's awesome.
Do I get to play? Yes.
yes.
Oh no, they pulled the gameplay.
Yeah, so,
Am I gonna have to wait?
We have full control.
yeah, you guys wanna?
Maybe next time.
Oh, read
Chad.
There you go.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
review?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
The game's there. I can see it, but they can't. So
There
it's
it is.
all right. Broadcast puts it
Oh,
on
no,
screen. I
which
get
one
to.
am I? Okay, I'm
You are the
Ninja
one-
Thug.
Ninja Thug.
Ninja.
Ninja.
All right.
I think we
Jab.
renamed the
That's,
game.
in my mind, this guy's actually got a much higher voice. He's like,
Okay, let's go.
Bring it on.
Let's do this.
Oh.
So y'all said you're putting efforts into the game
Yes.
before the RTX, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Who's doing all the VO? Is it in the team or y'all? Some folks around school.
We let the sound designer guy.
Yeah.
make all of that.
Yeah.
When am I coming?
no.
Oh,
But we
you see the
probably
double
will.
roundhouse?
We'll probably bring some people in. We've got some unlocks that will allow you to bring in all the temp stuff.
Well,
So
Oh, you're
you'll
just
be
letting
able to
it
see
snip.
some of the
Oh.
temp stuff.
That is
You'll
awesome.
be able to see again the programmer art. and
Yeah, all the really
find out what this
crappy
headbutt
looking
is.
stuff.
That's awesome.
think
We
you
get
have
the other Toby
Oh, that's true.
skin,
We're different characters.
the
Yeah.
white gi,
Oh, there it goes.
the greasy
Oh.
white gi.
Yeah.
Chip damage.
The grease.
The grease.
Will there be
The
more
chicken
talk?
grease on his teeth.
Yes, they will. They're actually they have, but you have to figure out the input for it.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, nice. It's like NBA Jam.
Yeah. And I don't know, Brian, if you remember, but
is this?
Oh, he's charging
yeah.
up.
I will
we did,
summon the spirit of my
That's
ancestors.
what I was just.
These moves were recorded by Kobe.
I'm just gonna
Magic
pound your
Magic.
crotch.
Oh,
awesome.
If I had a nickel. Every time I heard you say that, ninja thug. Ugh. Crotch pounding is not the way of the ninja.
Isn't it?
Oh, God. Oh, fine.
Oh, so close.
Ha!
Anyone's
Oh.
game.
Oh,
Oh. Again.
time to
all
go
right.
bathe in more grease.
You can change character, change level.
Sure. Oh, no.
yeah.
Rematch again. Ryan wants to run it back.
Ninja Thug doesn't stop like that.
Hey, I found out I can move before the game starts, but it hurt me. That was not honorable, and it
That-
backfired.
That's your penalty.
Oh, here we go.
Retry should say revenge.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Ooh, look at you with all the fancy moves.
So we also added
at that, yeah.
a little bit of like details in the game. So when you pause it as a specific character, instead of saying pause menu or something, it'll have a catchphrase that would be
don't wanna
something
do this
that player would say.
Shimmy time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Who gets the point?
It's whoever caught him first.
That,
Oh.
I
What
was up
now?
longer.
Trey got the first hit.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Good blocks.
Why won't my AI learn?
I can give you,
returned to the dick.
I can give you Toby's file so you can
yeah.
Yeah.
so you can read it and learn up.
It's gonna be rolling up and down the level.
Close again.
Oh, yeah, you want some of this fist? Take a look. Oh, it's coming. You
Yes,
just
I
run
do.
right into it. Run right into it. Oh, God.
Oh. See if you can get the dash going. The dash will let you get up on him.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a nail biter.
Oh!
Victory.
For what it's
Nice.
worth, he's had
Fine.
a lot of practice.
I've played this game since the beginning.
That's
I'm
awesome.
a pro at it. I don't know if you know that.
So I think we have a few images that we can show for how the game was actually built.
Kind of the behind the
really?
scenes
Yeah.
of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh,
You want it,
neat.
Sean?
Okay. So we're using Unreal Engine. So we're showing you some more of the blueprint side of things. So for a single character, they consist of animations, state machines, and then what we call their character blueprint. So this specifically is what we do for a single animation. We have an animation speed multiplier that we want to use to determine, to tune how fast the animation is to make it fair for the players. The animation itself, and then that goes out to be played on the rig.
Cool.
So that's a single animation. This right here is a single state machine. I believe that's Toby's.
It's Trey's.
It's Trey's state machine. So every one of those lines you see, they all connect to the middle. The middle is his idle state. So from any time when he's doing idle, based on the input that you do, it'll actually change the animation that he does.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
It goes through a different animation state.
Also, I love that Daniel's like seeing the Matrix, and he's just like, no, that's
So,
I know because it was all crazy, and I just tidied it up a little bit.
We're
Let's-
very
let's put the
ugly
standing
with it.
hits on a corner, the crouches on another corner. I'm like that, so I know this is
That's super cool.
so the interesting thing about these is the code is extremely intimidating for most people, and these engines allow you to kind of visually program using drawing connections from input and output points. So a very graphic, physical thing that you can do versus writing code in ones and zeros, basically.
Yeah.
So.
I imagine it saves time too.
It does, and it's easier, so less of a steep learning curve. So I think it's a good entry point for anybody who really wants to kind of test out making their own game. You can make your own game, get a prototype up and running really fast using these pre-built game engines.
It's a lot of tools in the industry are going to
Yes.
kind of node-based
Yeah.
organizational
Yeah.
structure.
Yeah, and even companies that have their own engines still write these tools for their people to use.
Yeah, that way anyone on the team can just
Yeah.
hook things up, like do quick changes.
It's great.
So it's fast.
And you don't rely on the programmers to do all the heavy lifting. You can have the animators go in and start to make their own connections and tweak numbers.
Game designers as
Yep.
well.
Great. Cool. Well, it was a lot of fun to check out, guys. Like, it was still Toby's my favorite.
And I think we have one or two more pictures that we wanted to show you that we want to do.
Oh.
Well, that's more of that.
That's the blueprint.
Yeah, that's really getting complicated. So if
Just the show.
if you wanted to make a game now, you probably don't. And we have a couple of concept art pieces.
So
we
the,
wanna
the
show.
next image we have is the poster we have for the game. This is the final art.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
80s vibe.
I love Toby's
Toby.
little Bring It On.
And then the next picture is something that we wanted to save.
Is that like the side of the
So
arcade?
this is a new character that we want to add. And you wanna
Yeah,
take a look?
it's already been. This is the final concept. We have all the animations for this character as well. So when we come next time to RTX, you'll be able to play as the Rooster Ranger.
Rooster Ranger.
He's gonna take off his helmet when he wins. It's gonna be Chad.
Yep, he's
Yes.
got the Rooster logo on his chest, on his armor, and everything. So that's our tribute to you guys.
It's actually
Oh,
Gus.
that's awesome.
We put that in there specially for you guys.
That's
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you
Very
guys so much.
Yeah,
for doing
thank
that.
you.
It's
Well,
been really
thank you.
cool. Just kind of getting to learn about this whole project with you guys.
It's been great. We really enjoyed
Thank you guys for coming out, showing
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you for having us.
it. Yes.
The next time we'll be seeing the Full Sail team, and Fury Strike will be on the floor of RTX at the Full Sail booth, where they'll have the final version.
Yep,
Yes.
I am definitely going to be playing it. But if you guys can't make it to RTX, or you can and you really love the game and want to keep playing it after, you will be able to download Fury Strike the week following RTX. So,
And the final version is going to be on an actual set of arcade machines, so you'll be able to
Oh, wow.
play it. Yep, walk up, play it old school style as it was intended to be played on arcade.
That is awesome.
yeah, that'll be great. I might be over there for some time at RTX, maybe do some money matches. Since, I'm undefeated currently at the game.
Yeah, that's true. You can play against the champ.
There you go.
Is it set to free play? I'll just put a bucket there. You can put quarters in.
That's what.
I'll
Yeah.
keep the quarters.
You and I.
It's great. Well, thanks again so much, guys. And man,
absolutely.
it's been a whole journey, but it's great to see
Yes.
it come together, and I can't wait to see it at RTX.
Thank you.
Thank
I
Thank you
appreciate
guys
it.
so much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See
y'all.
you guys later.
Bye, everybody.